Hi, my name is Jordyn Oxford, and today I'm covering chapter 12 in our book, Relationships with Friends. So, friendship is defined as a voluntary interpersonal relationship characterized by intimacy and liking. First off, friendship is completely voluntary. If you want to be in a friendship with someone and it is going great, that is fabulous. If it is becoming toxic in your life, you can hopefully easily transition that into something that is non existent in your life anymore. Um, Friendship should always be a choice, it should always be benefiting for both people in the relationship or three people in a relationship, however many you have in that bond. It should never be toxic. It should never drag you down. It should never be negative in your life. So some few things that grow a relationship would be shared interest. You enjoy spending time with each other. You enjoy something common in your lives. Um, Second thing is self disclosure. Self disclosure sets your friendship apart from just your acquaintance on the street. Your hello, good morning, thank you for holding the door. Um, a friendship is all about two or three people, however many, that are in this relationship to grow, to have that companionship, someone that they know they can always call and talk to or see. Um, so, different types of friendships. The first is communal, that's for companionship, emotional support. The second is agentic, and that is for those classroom relationships that you are working together as partners, you're working together as a group, you have that bond just to accomplish the same goal, like a project or assignment. Um, so friendships over time will grow, they'll dip, they'll wiggle, they'll improve, they'll decline. Some relationships can survive that, and others cannot. Best friends, you'll see their relationships, they'll go from talking to each other every day, doing things every week, to they'll talk to each other every other day, to maybe once a month they'll meet up for coffee or whatever. And those relationships go up and down. So, from highly active to not so active to highly active, and so on. Those relationships are the ones that you can always guarantee that that person has your back, whether it's been a week, a month, whatever, that you talk to them. They will always be there to let you know either you're on the right track or you need to take a step back and reevaluate your choices. They'll always be there. So, one thing that you have to have clear in a relationship of any kind, um, whether you're a man with the female relationship, female with male, two women, two men, whatever. Boundaries, rules, expectations, they all have to be clear so that no one gets their feelings hurt and no one gets offended. Um, the next thing is technology. Technology helps people stay connected. Some people say that technology kind of hinders the relationship because it allows you to grow but not meet each other face to face for physical contact. Like instead of going out for coffee, we see each other on Facebook or we Snapchat instead of talking to each other on the couch, whatever. But I believe that technology helps relationships grow in a way that I keep in touch with my best friend texting every day. We call each other, we text each other, we send each other pictures, we tag each other in Facebook posts that we think are funny. When we don't have time to physically get together, we know what each other's doing. We know everything about our day-to-day lives. So technology keeps us in touch with each other when we don't have time to actually go meet up at that coffee shop or a pizza place, whatever. So, cross-category friendships. There are 4 types. These break down perceptions, stereotypes for bonds to form. They can be cross-sex, cross-orientation, intercultural, and interethnic. Cross-sex relationships are men and women can be best friends and vice versa. Cross-orientation means that we do not let our sexual orientation get in the way of us forming a bond. So those that identify with the LGBTQ community can be friends with those who identify straight and vice versa. We don't let anything get in our way of bonding with each other over common interest. Intercultural differences or intercultural relationships. So we have different upbringings, different backgrounds, different beliefs, different sexual orientations, whatever. But we do not let that get in the way of us finding common ground, finding that common bond, something we all enjoy doing, and us hanging out. Interethnic, so you have the same cultural backgrounds, the same beliefs, the same everything, but those are the relationships of a black man and a white man, a black woman, white woman. We don't let the color of our skin get in the way of us finding, again, that common ground, that common belief that we want to share and grow. The next part of our chapter is talking about maintaining friendships, keeping it growing, working through the differences, the challenges that arise, making sure we're all on the same page, all going the same way, making sure to take time for each other to stay in touch, have conversations, have that cup of coffee, have that event that we do, have whatever we do. And the last part of our chapter talks about friends with benefits. So these are friends that have sexual relationships, whatever, sexual contact. And there's 2 reasons behind friends with benefits. A positive is a mutual lack of commitment. They don't want that committed relationship. They don't want that clingy person. They don't want something to get in the way of them just having sex with a safe partner. The next part is a mutual sexual satisfaction without commitment or a normal relationship getting in the way. So it's sex without emotion. It's the gratification everybody feels without things getting in the way. But those are the highlights for chapter 12. I really enjoyed this chapter because it got me thinking about my best friends, my acquaintances, my classmates, everyone that I've ever had a relationship with. I've had to go back and think, have I had this type of relationship? But yeah, thank you so much for watching my video.